Hey guys, it's Christine. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about budgeting in my bullet journal. So today I am doing pay off that credit card video. I think I might make this a regular thing. I do still use my credit card. In general, I have been credit card debt free. I just had this fluke. Well, I would consider a fluke. So back in, let me see. So earlier in April, when I went to go visit my daughter, we kind of went overboard with the shopping and eating out. So in groceries, I was $183.98 over budget, household $57.50, eating out $98.81, allowance $9.32. And to top that off, I also had this unbudgeted amount of $1,431.73, which was a MacBook Pro plus Apple Care for my daughter. So yeah, all that to say, I have been carrying a balance on my Bank of America credit card, and the closing date is May 4th on that. So if I don't pay it down to zero, it will be accruing interest. So I have a pretty good interest rate on that credit card. But the more important thing is I didn't want to start having this habit of carrying a balance on my card, buying things that are out of my budget, and then thinking like, oh, I'll just pay it off incrementally, not trying to do that. So that was March 23rd budget. It is now April 20th budget. And today is actually May 1st. And I am going to go over all this, and it's going to be a little messy, but if you can hang in there, I think we get this thing paid off. So yeah, not gonna lie, I have a cheat sheet off to the side. Really quick cheat sheet. But I feel like it's still gonna be messy. So let's just get it over with. All right, so today is May 1st, and I'm gonna use this extra rectangle I have in my weekly planner. So my balance today is $1,674.14. Is B of a credit card as of 5/01. My Blue Shield 411.84. So my insurance, some of my auto pays come out of my credit card, so I'm gonna go ahead and get those out of the way. So, and I did some of these transactions already, just because I was a little nervous about when they would post the account. Let's see. And then I totally forgot to do the Disney Plus and Hulu. Oh, this is gonna get messy. Okay, so $13.99. That also comes out of G1 checking. So let's say that's $223.83. And that's from Timo. It's variable expenses. Let's do the math on that. 1674.14 minus 411.84 minus 13.99 minus 223.83, 1024.48. And that's what we have here. So 10, 24, 48. See? All right. So now that we're back to that, let me just go ahead and do this. $10, 24, 48. All right. And then from my April 20 budget, I had committed to putting $800 towards this card. See how I have it here, but it's in pencil. At this time, I hadn't done it yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that today. Let's see, $100 is from April 20 budget. And I'd actually moved that to my T-Mobile account. So I'll just put T-Mobile checking. I think it's like 4% interest on the T-Mobile checking. Yeah, so where are we on this? So minus 800, 224. All right, so that's what we got right here. Okay, so here's where it gets interesting. So I really want to get rid of this. I really, really do. So for this, I am taking out $135 from my emergency fund. I was planning to just give $0 in my next budget, on my May 4th budget, but I think that's cutting it a little bit close with the closing date, so I'm going to go ahead and take that out directly from the emergency fund. So 135. Okay, minus 135, and that leaves me with 89. And you could see it in pencil right here. So I did cheat. I needed to see where things were going, and I want to explain why I'm doing it. So, like I said, I was planning to not put in the 135 allotted to emergency fund in my following budget, so that's why I feel comfortable taking it out this time, before I get that paycheck. And then rent, etc. I am taking $20 out. I know I rated this account already, but I got my PG&E bill and it's considerably lower, so I feel comfortable taking this out of that account. And then copays and meds. Am I really taking it out of that account? Oh gosh. So I am getting another $75 to put towards that account. I'm not fully comfortable taking this out of this account because I do have some meds coming up that are going to cost me $55. So I'll get back to this one. Beauty, I'm taking out 30. I feel okay taking it out of this one because I've been beefing up my beauty account. I used to put 100 in there. Or I'm sorry, I used to put 50 in there, but I started putting 100 in there. So I'm okay with taking out 30. Okay. So 59.48. It just doesn't seem to add up. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this again. I'm transferring $20 from my rent, etc., as well as $135 from my emergency fund. 100 rats. And this is from G1. 135 is emergency fund. And 20 is rent, etc. So that puts us at $69.48. All right, so beauty. I think I did beauty and copays and meds. Okay, that's what I did. Yay, I found it. Okay, so beauty was 30 and then copays and meds is 40. So I am going to go ahead and take that out of that account. I really just want to get this paid off. So 70. And that is from T-Mobile. And that is copays and meds. And yes, this is, I feel like it's robbing Peter to pay Paul, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's my money. So whatever works. Let's just make sure this is right. Okay, so we started with I'm just going to start from the middle here because we've done that math a couple times already. So we've got the 1024.48, and then that's minus the 800, and then minus the 155 for my G1 account, and then minus the 70 from the T-Mobile account. And I've got 52 cents credit there. I am not gonna bother trying to adjust that 52 cents to make it to zero. It's less than zero. I am relieved. This card is gonna be zero again, and I am happy to move forward with my budget. That's another reason why I did this shuffling around of money is I want to start out May on a fairly clean slate. I was getting tired of not putting money in my emergency fund. And I know that sounds counterintuitive because I just rated it for $135 to pay off this credit card. But to be honest, I was tired of putting a zero in the place where my emergency fund should have been. So yeah, that's where I'm at. That card is paid off. Let me show you my cheat sheet. So, yeah, that was my cheat sheet. I needed to get down to zero, but thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. I'm going to edit this video and hopefully I'm actually making sense because I really don't want to have to redo this video. But I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Thanks again for watching. Please hit like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions or comments. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again. Bye, guys.